So it's 31st of March 2025, the end of it, and these are the random things that I learned today. It's the second day I'm doing it, and yeah. So the first thing was, like, the first video that I watched was again from Math Sorcerer, and he was talking about how we don't have a big dream because we're so scared of failure. Like, he was saying how to have a big dream, and yeah, we don't have a big dream because we're scared of failure, which is, I think, partially true. Next is, happiness is sometimes watching your friend making enchiladas. And until today, I didn't know what enchiladas was, but today I watched it happen, and it sounds like a delight. Yeah, it's a Mexican food. Before I go further, and I didn't taste it, but because it was in a video call. But yeah, I just felt really happy watching my friend doing it. The next thing was, again, I was reading the book that I mentioned, The Professor and the Housekeeper, and in it, baseball is mentioned a lot because it's one of the interests of one of the characters, actually two, and this regulation at bats was mentioned, so I was intrigued to what it is, and the book had the answer in itself, and it's you multiply the number of games by 3.1, and you just round it up. So you actually use the floor function, and it's like they say that each person, each batter, like does it from 3 to 4 times. Like, I don't know baseball, so I don't even know the vocabulary about it, but yeah, that's apparently how they write the statistics. The next was again from the same book. What I really liked was when zero was mentioned, and like the history of zero, and how for the longest time, especially in like Greek logic and like Greek mathematics, the existence of zero and infinity was denied. And I loved how it was connected to another book that I was reading, and still I'm reading about it. Zero, the biography of a dangerous idea. And I love both of these books so much. I have to say the red book is pretty heavy, like in terms of understanding everything, so I've been trying to read it bit by bit, but I've been loving it. Again, from the same book, another fact about lines is that the most important things about them, at least in mathematics, is their slope. And the slope is basically the height of the height from the ground. So it's like the height of that line from a horizontal line, which I really loved this explanation, even though I've been studying mathematics for a while. This just really stuck to me, and I loved it. And like the slope of the hill is just the height. So sometimes some words might seem too mathematical, but they're just natural words. The next was, again, stuff that I didn't know in Excel. For example, Control A, I think it's something that we knew, like it's wider known, that when you select Control A, it selects all the areas. But I didn't know that if I do it on like a table or a specific like part of data, it would select that area, not just the whole table. And for example, when you want to like select a square, you first click on the first one, click on Shift, hold on it, and then click the last one. And then, like if it's a pretty small table that that exists, that can be like fit in a single window, then that can be a good thing. And this last one, which I took a screenshot in the picture as well, was the most like interesting one for me, because I didn't know that it was possible. But if you want to select two separate sections, you just you select the first one, hold Control, and then select the second one. And yeah, I thought it was really cool. I also learned some stuff about like the freezing pane and how you could do it in Excel, but yeah, I didn't know how to manage it in the video. The next, I've just discovered this new channel, Michelle McDaniel, and I've been watching a couple of videos recently in the past few days, and yeah, food addiction is real, and ED can kill you. Like, even though I think that I kind of knew it, but again, like sometimes we just need a reminder that all these sorts of EDs, like whatever they are, they cause harm to us. They cause harm to our health, like any other type of addiction. And it's an extremely hard disorder to battle with. Next is, I just wanted to say that, like, it was a note to myself that just to choose the right person, like as a partner, as a friend, as anyone to share your life with. And it reminded me of this quote from The Hidden Words of Paula, which states, "For like seeketh like, and taketh pleasure in the company of its kind." And the first part is, "O son of desire, give ear unto this. Never shall mortal eye recognize the everlasting beauty, nor the lifeless heart delight in aught but in the withered bloom. For like seeketh like, and taketh pleasure in the company of its kind." So, yeah, just be careful. And that's all I had to say. Goodbye.